jury find the defendant, Carly Madison Gregg, guilty of first-degree murder as charged in the indictment. Ma'am, is that your verdict? Sir, is that your verdict? Ma'am, is that your verdict? You gotta answer out loud, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Yes.
On the back row, sir, is that your verdict? Ma'am, is that your verdict? Ma'am, is that your verdict? Sir, is that your verdict? Ma'am, is that your verdict? Ma'am, is that your verdict? Ma'am, is that your verdict? That verdict is proper and unanimous. As to count two, we, the jury, find the defendant, Carly Madison Gregg, guilty of attempted murder as charged in the indictment. Beginning on the first row. Ma'am, is that your verdict?
Yes.
Sir, is that your verdict?
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, is that your verdict? Sir, is that your verdict?
Yes.
Ma'am, is that your verdict?
Yes.
On the back row, sir, is that your verdict?
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, is that your verdict?
Yes.
Ma'am, is that your verdict? Sir, is that your verdict? Ma'am, is that your verdict? Ma'am, is that your verdict? Ma'am, is that your verdict? Count three, we, the jury, find the defendant, Carly Madison Gregg, guilty of tampering with evidence as charged in the indictment. Beginning on the first row, ma'am, is that your verdict?
Yes,
Sir, is that your verdict?
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, is that your verdict? Sir, is that your verdict?
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, is that your verdict?
yes,
On the back row, sir, is that your verdict? Ma'am, is that your verdict? Ma'am, is that your verdict? Sir, is that your verdict? Ma'am, is that your verdict? Ma'am, is that your verdict? Ma'am.
Damn, that is crazy. She didn't even give her a chance to say any last words. Just, oh my god, that is insane. And the reason for this is she killed her because she took the 14-year-old's vape away. You know, she just went to she was carrying like a normal mother. And she's like, I'm gonna kill you, mom. You shouldn't have done that. You don't respect my privacy. Yeah, that is insane. That is insane. Spare the rod, spoil the child. You know what I mean? The reason for this is that kids and sometimes women, I'm not trying to be sexist, will tend to test you to see if they can respect you, and it's up to you to like to assert respect and dominance. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I mean, this is our relationship, but don't cross this line, okay? There's gonna be heavy consequences. You know what I mean? I'm not taking that lightly. So always know that, even in terms of relationship and everything, that respect is always important, and that also goes for women when you're having kids and you have to raise them. You know what I mean? You'll never hear this in a black family. You know what I mean? You can learn from different races. They do not take something seriously. Those rudeness, those things that you let slide, here it is. Gonna pop you like that. Just sleeping. That's insane. And then she's claiming she's crazy. She was hearing voices. Are you Randy Orton? I hear voices. That's insane. Now you hear voices. That's actually insane. People start playing crazy when they get caught. You're not crying because if you're guilty, you're crying because you get caught. You know what I mean? That's insane. This is Johnny Wick. She lured her stepfather to come with her dead mother's phone. That is insane. What scene did she see before doing this? That's actually insane. Yeah, lock her ass up, bro. I'm glad the jury did have any mercy. Or like, yeah, pass the verdict, yeah, lock her ass up. Nobody showed no mercy. That's actually insane. So that's actually a lesson you gotta learn, bro. Kids and women, or even if you're women, if you're a man, kids and women tend to like, they're gonna try and like to see, they're gonna test you. You know what I mean? When they test you, that's your time to be like, and it even happens in the nature, they get tested and you have to be like, yo, stop. You know what I mean? Don't do that. You know what I mean? It's really, really important so that it doesn't get to this point. Or it's just gonna be you next time. You know what I mean? So really important, even if you're women, like I said. Make sure you don't let things slide even with kids. That gentle parenting, ooh, boy, gonna end up regretting. Shit is not funny. Rule that says teach someone, but don't teach them everything. What does this kid know how to shoot a gun? I mean, protection. You're supposed to be protecting him. Now you see he's a kid, and he's not in a right mind of stage to like make full decisions. You know the consequences and all this stuff. You know what I mean? And this will end up. That's crazy. You know what I mean? That's the best way to like raise kids in terms like you be their best friend, but you also assert dominance and respect at small times. When they cross the line, you be like, yo, you know what I mean? Assert that. Like, yo, I'm not playing. But at the same time, yeah, talk, yeah, chop it up. Like you're best friends, you know what I mean? So, you know, when it's time to melee you, YNW melee. YNW melee is a rapper who killed his friends in a car. He shot them on the back, drove with their bodies. So that's what I'm saying. And he produced a song about it. That's what I'm saying. Hey, W. Melly, R.I.P. to the woman right here. I'm not joking. I'm just trying to make this good conversation. But yes, so in order for it not to come to this situation, you have to balance the two, so that you have to know that dictatorship doesn't work at all. Even if you see sportsmanship in sports and everything, there's a coach who's coming, oh, you have to do this, blah blah blah. It ends up going bad. So you have to balance the two. But the one who's nice and understanding the player, and you have to put yourself in their world to make sure feel them like you understand them, you're in the world, like you're with them. Like you're in their shoes. That's cool, so it's really important. And the US is actually insane. I don't know why this gun, bro, so many innocent lives have lost their lives with this gun. Things is just actually sad. Really sad. To protect themselves. What about other countries? Don't they need to protect themselves? They don't die with such bullshit. Like, that's insane. They should be learning from other people. They say they need to protect themselves. Like, don't they, other countries need to protect themselves? That's insane. It's just bullshit. But hey, pretty much I think, man, that's actually insane. Come on, bro. Come on. I could still see the brown spots, bro. Oh my god. I see why they need to ban TikTok. I understand it. I acknowledge it. I'm fully in support of it. Whoa, some people need to be nerfed. What the fuck was that? Yo, what? Nah, nah. Bro, what do the guests use, bro? Like, what do the guests use? Like, what? Whoa, these are the type of people who say, like, I don't use washcloth to wash myself because water runs down on your body. Like, what? Do you just go, why don't you just run water on your dishes? The same analogy after eating. Huh? Boy, you sweat, like, the dirt stays there, you gotta scrub it off. And you have to wash the thing after you wash yourself. Like, bro. Huh? And then after a month or 2 or 3, you change it. You buy a new one. What are you talking about? You don't even use the same thing to, like, wash these dishes like forever. Like, what are they talking about? Bro, nah, you're insane. I don't know what the fuck going on. Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Stay at home, bro. Nah, that's actually insane, bro. Don't invite me anywhere. Just yeah, leave me alone.
You didn't need a spot for that.
He never does.
Recharger. That's all you do. Recharger without me and you're fine.
You did not need a spot for that.
Oh shit.
Are you okay?
That was crazy.
So this college student was randomly accused of assaulting his ex-girlfriend one day. But although he was quickly arrested even without any evidence, a single selfie actually saved his life. You see, CJ Procopia had dated Faith Cox several years ago in high school. But despite never even talking to her since then, Faith just claimed out of the blue one day that CJ had broken into her house and attacked her with a box cutter. She had a really detailed story and even had real cuts on her chest and real damage to her house. So police simply just arrested CJ without even questioning him. Although he had a solid alibi, he was soon just charged with the crime. To his horror, he could serve up to 99 years in prison if convicted. But although he was depressed for months, that's when Faith suddenly made a mistake in her story. You see, she claimed CJ had attacked her on September 20th at 7:20 p.m. But CJ's mom actually just so happened to have taken a selfie of them at that exact time. Since this selfie was taken at 7:02, more than an hour away from Faith's house, it was impossible for CJ to have committed the crime. CJ's lawyer said that if Faith hadn't chosen the specific date where there was a selfie, CJ would have likely been convicted since it was his word against hers. It was eventually discovered that Faith had actually done all the damage to her body and house herself, but she was only required to pay $2,000 to CJ as punishment. So this
Nah, that's actually insane. Deadass. Can you imagine how he must be feeling? Like, oh my gosh, like the luck, bro. Now he's definitely turning into a photographer every minute. Cheers. Say cheese. Let me take a selfie. Bro, that is insane. But that's actually crazy. You know what I mean? There was this girl who was telling me this crazy story. He was like telling me, oh, you know, I can just make these accusations against you and nothing can happen. He would just tell me theoretically. I was like, huh? And I'm just listening because I'm a friend, but I'm listening like, huh? Oh, it's insane. They feel like it's a power that they just can abuse and nothing's gonna happen to them. And the government gotta do something about it because this is insane. That's actually like, wow. I can't even imagine if somebody did that to their brother, their father, how would they feel? Because it's fine to them, you know? Everything's funny until it happens to you. You know what I mean? That's actually insane and it's like traumatic. You know what I mean? Because you're careful with your moves, you're moving cautious. Me personally, because I was learning, I will be careful. So I usually have every female that I've been into is evidence. Oh, the initiations, the talking stage, everything. You can't come 15 years later talking about, yeah, he did it me. Hell no, you ain't get oiled up. Hell no. But better safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry. Just open an email or anything or drive. I don't know what you're gonna. So I got witnesses. Oh, these friends saw me. I told them. Pass somewhere. This like you can't. Better safe than sorry. You never know. You never know. And like you hear, just like that, and then boom, you're gone. They ain't gonna believe you. If you get a female judge and she starts crying, you're done with. You're cooked. Oh my god, I can't believe I don't know where I'm gonna live. Yeah, 90 years. You're done. Send to county. Yo, you mean county? That's insane. So hey man, that's crazy, boy. Yeah, like I said, that's something you gotta learn. Doesn't matter if you trust them or not. Keep the receipts, man. Keep them receipts. Keep them receipts. You know? So yeah.
Trans person the gender of their pet, and then ask them how they can tell.
Girl. Because of her parts. She had ovaries.
Bingo! I got action. You said it, not us. You said it. You said it. She said it herself, man. It's crazy. But she actually exposed herself. And she was trying not to say it. Logic. Man, it just shows how you are stupid, man. It's so hard to think out of the box. You know what I mean? She could have just said I'm identify as a fox. She told me. Bro, this society is doomed, bro. Like I don't get how these people are. These people are crazy. Like I know God must be going through it. Created dinosaurs and then they're just not doing anything. Then He created us and then we say actually like animals. Like, bro, I know he's stressed out. Like I don't know what he wants to create anymore. He's just yeah, you better take a vacation. The shit is out of like proportion, bro. Like that's insane. Crazy.